Welcome back, doers. I'm so happy that you guys tuned back in. Today I'm doing something very special. This is my friend Talia.
Hey guys.
And I'm going to give her a nice braid out because she's transitioning her hair from being straightened all the time to being natural. So I want to hook my friend up and give her the tips and all the tricks to getting the perfect braid out for her transitioning hair.
Yes.
So let's just get to it.
Let's go.
Oh wait guys, I need you to do me a huge favor. Ready? Do you know what the favor is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know what it is.
Okay, make sure you guys give me a nice big thumbs up to let me know if you guys like it. Be sure that you guys subscribe and make sure you guys hit that alert button right there. And so you guys can know when I update my content, when I post new videos, which is each week, everybody. So let's just get to it.
Let's go. It's time.
All right, so I just took down her hair. She washed it for me. Obviously, it dried in right here. That's okay. And so first things first is that I'm going to section off her hair so it'll be easier to give her the braid out. Okay, so I have it sectioned off into 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. And so what I'm going to do next is that I'm going to take my Canon spray bottle and I'm just going to make her hair to where it's damped but not drenching wet. So I got it wet, just rubbing it through. So today I will be using olive oil moisturizing hair lotion. I'm going to take a little bit of it and I'm just going to rub it between my hands and I'm going to apply it to the section. So this will make it easier for me to just comb out and detangle her hair to make sure there aren't any knots or anything before I braid it. Pretty much detangled and smooth. There's a couple little kinks here, but that's okay. I sectioned off a portion of her hair, so it's up to you if you guys want to do it smaller or chunkier. So I gave her like a medium size because when I do braid her hair down, it will dry smaller than what this is. So it's about medium chunk. So next I'm going to take, this is olive oil smooth and whole pudding, and this is my favorite to do braid outs with because this is not like a gel and it's not like a conditioner. It has a good medium consistency, and when it dries, it still leaves your hair moisturized. So I'm just gonna take just about literally enough to put on my finger, and I'm gonna spread it to the section, and then I'm gonna braid the hair. And then I'm just gonna keep doing that all over.
Jess is giving me a middle part right now. Hopefully I chose the right part. Trying to get the music popping. Whee!
This right here is what you call when the product is wet and it just kind of seeps out, and that's okay if you have like a little bit of the product building up or coming out. You can kind of just rub it in or just leave it be, and so your hair will absorb all this product and absorb it in as long as you let it completely dry. So that's okay if you have this product buildup, it's fine. Just to make sure that hair ends kind of turn out curlier, and this is for especially for people who have straighter ends. So all I did is that you see kind of how her hair is a little bit straight on the ends. So I just twirled it around my finger like this, and then I kind of just wrap the ends around to where it kind of creates a little curl at the end once it falls. And so I'm just gonna keep doing that for the rest of them. So this part right here is right in the front, and so there's two ways that you guys can do it. You can, if you know how to French braid, you can French braid it down to make this more defined in the front. If you don't know how to French braid, I would just braid it, but make sure you guys, when you're braiding, that you're pulling it tight to make sure that the braid stays tight, because the tighter that you guys have it along the part, the neater it comes out. Okay, but I am going to French braid the front. Not the whole thing, but just the start of it, only because I like the way it looks right where the part is, so it could come out perfect and it'll go in line with the rest of the braid out. Now I have one side complete. She looks cute with her prison braids. Just kidding.
Right.
She looks cute with her prison braids, so I'm gonna do the other side like so. I just gave her I French braided it in the front part, and then I'm gonna turn you to the back, and I gave her individuals in the back. So I'm gonna set her under the dryer and we'll be back. She's a trooper. She sat nearly 2 hours drying her hair. So I'm gonna you can take your favorite oil or whatever oil that you prefer. Today I'm gonna use black castor oil. I'm gonna take a little bit, put it on my fingertips, and I'm gonna take down her braids. It's always best to kind of start from the ends and work your way up. So as you can see, I pulled apart some of them as I was taking it down, and having the oil on my fingers makes it easier to glide through her hair. I wasn't running my fingers through too much because I want to make sure that I keep the definition that the braid out has. And so you guys can see how the method of kind of interlocking the ends gave it extra curl at the end, especially for people who have straighter ends. And so what I'm going to do with the pick is I'm not going to pick it all the way out because she wants her braid out to be not like a mohawk, not like an afro. So I am just going to slightly pick or kind of blur the part lines that I had, so that way it won't look like she just freshly took out her braids. I am going to fix up the front because you know it ain't anything unless you got baby hair swanging. So I'm about to get them swanging. Great. So this is how it looks, you know. I gave her a little bit of, you know, baby hair.
Just slicked it down a little bit.
You know, just in case the wind blows, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna give you a 360.
Cali weather is just never predictable.
See how the back, she didn't want her hair to be super, she wanted to like afro, so I just covered up the parts. And you see how the ends turned out. And that is how you do a braid out.
Yes. And I hope you guys like this video, like actually like it and subscribe and all that good stuff.
All that good stuff.